We invested $133,000 in a hotel in Dubai. Go and read the report. What are the real facts? $133,000. And we invest in 2008. Emrano opposition. Then this is power. We invest in Sikano Otuano over a period of Bosomi doing watching as will be a war position. Not by any power. Just $133,000 for a single room apartment, students hostel. Single room. And a papa ni munyamfu ya wabobra. Waye juma mfie biasa. Ewo EcoBank. Waye juma with GMPC. Waye juma with many oil companies in Korea. Wabobra. Ye NPA CEO. Waye Deputy Minister for Finance. Waye, which is waye juma bebre 30 years of his life. Paula Domochre. Our no akobo krono Ghana Airport Company in the name of say Okoto Bonyedia Christmas tree is saying say this man cannot afford $133,000 in 2008 in opposition to make an investment like OBI investment in treasury bills and so on. What are they talking about? Honorable Yunus Hussein has set the record straight. Some no more cannot say correct. And he has told his lawyers and they will take up the matter. But what I want you to know is that this has got nothing to do with John Mahama. And the reason why these three practitioners of yellow journalism, led by Bawumia, the liar-in-chief, are pushing this false narrative needs to divert attention. From what? Chrono no moboa, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, NDC Amanyoku, Bryce Simmons, civil society, Epa Omontoma, Omaya Japadi Omotontono. There's a young coffee bibi metum about Dubai hotels. There's a Ghana for said he said ya uri and costume ni yakudi actually. Na ya yansa seni hotels or motono ye free actually. Tofi akwa AC. So I thank Daily Post, Yera Mike Dokusi, for setting the record straight. This was his headline. I said Mahama is squeaky clean. You can't smear him with corruption. President Mahama, ni hu fita ni hu sonsa brobe. O de kataje de project arena na why and che. Because wabe sumo mehi as deputy minister, as MP, as minister, as vice president, as president, not one case of corruption established against him are evidence. His record is there. And these are their fake stories. Whose stories you baby are? You've read the National Voice, you're the Mahama Mfonyini, Daily Statesman, Daily Dispatch, Mahama Mfonyini, fake stories. And we are serving the notice here. President Mahama has got nothing to do with that story. And even NDC for Mudiru no more chronobia. The only person who you are being free so and I may try to so the real estate capture chrono no more bona or person who you are being free. So I mean to be so quickly. And then Munim enjoy a demonstration. 6 hotels a year Ghana by your 4 years. Senate for Nereso. Labadi Beach Hotel, La Palm Royal Beach Resort, Elimina Beach Hotel, Ridge Royal Hotel, Busia Beach Hotel, Trust Lodge. Ye tong Yanom, Omani Papaya Cabo, Momotong, Amano, Brian Champon, Minister for Agrek, MP for Abetifi, MPP Mu, Chochuro. And you know, and then Enkaya Cantonments. And baby away Munche. Parks and Gardens associate that Parks and Gardens associate that Cantonments, Konakore. MPP for Chenina Ton Saseno Afomo, these 2 musketeers. They have superintended over the thievery of Parks and Gardens lands and cantonments. Go and check. And then the same Parks and Gardens almost as Upper West region. They have grabbed the lands. That is why Kennedy Japan says that these people they are grabbing like there is no tomorrow. They are so greedy. Na Idi Amin Mubutu sese kumukrasa ano moyeye. Ano moyeye. Rutu renedi edi ni Kenya. Why you wedi? Look, sale of Bostal Institute and Krankra prison. Ewo Roman Ridge here. And Sasia that were prison lands. Muso nyame o masanswa toni na prison lands. And Kran here Roman Ridge. Ewo Bostal Institute. Waton. Go and check. Ghana Prison Service Barracks. Prison Service Barracks. Dankwa Circle. Hey, prison Barracks in Sasano. MPP for Matoni in a Hasanswafa. Bungalows. Abaya my 4 bungalows. Kakaka, Wallaboni, Roman Ridge, Cantonments, Airport Residential, Accra, bungalows ni nyina so omaton ni nyina it just say omu nya bi mpo na nchirimba ababa beto they've sold all the bungalows and now Labadi Beach Hotel. Not only are they selling the hotel, a hotel making profits, not only are they selling it to a loss-making company owned by Brian Champo. Beach, you know, so Empuanwani, I know so Yaton, I'm afraid, Blay, MPP, former national chairman, Yaton, man, Onenemba. Empuanwani. So these are what they are trying to hide from you. Never let them divert attention from these critical issues.
Memo Akwaba the Bat TV XYZ baby awa wo hwe bibia wo so wutie power 97.9 FM ma wo so Akwaba ne bi the ba dwumadi ayato ne de inside politics so enti baby awo bia no micheche opapapa finchia kese nkomo twedi ampo nyampopon na somedwen enka wi se wo hwe TV XYZ na wutie power 97.9 FM make out say you stream live wo power 979 FM Power 979 FM any TV XYZ TV XYZ Ghana eti Facebook you stream live wo Power 979 FM TV XYZ Ghana and sana YouTube ye XYZ Broadcasting YouTube ye XYZ Broadcasting eti baby awa wo hwe bia no na wutie bia na yema Akwaba the Thursday's edition of the Inside Politics edi ambedesu ye Nicholas ya Owusu Olsen obetumi Afro-American Nicholas metem ama a regular host Mugabi Mase enti de eteno no ensemble breda na gubamba so aye ba na ebedi hu komo wurim se na nado ni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia amembu de bia asema ba Ghana no enye de asema ba Ghana na mwati memfo me ba Ghana ni nano enya de a ede oma no nkoso ebiba na emum asembo ne niam mboanko a se omo ankasa no sebewa omo obopremo omo hu premo omo busuane omo adamfofo ene na yehu ye NDC communication officer ora sameje mfitumi chechire mu no enti wutie nsema ora sameje mfika ye bia na hu oman nkofo e de ahye omonsa aka eye busumi numpe na yato aba enti wo ye Ghana ni na wutie me wo ye Ghana ni na wo hwemia hu se abane ni bibi papa bia de maye hwe cost of living and okodwo moto na de 1 otena 3 ene niam cement crisis na bo bebi edu iron rods ene niam ekoso niam ye di kwa tomatoes ne ye hwe mabo na ekodu ha adwene ye papa Ghana yedin rent issues wuntumi ntua rent enkrankro de emkra de ese woni ense da wo kachero Ghana yedin ye hu papa ye hu hihye wo fa bebia na echeso bia kasa denti na under his excellency na nado danko akufado ne Dr. Mahmoud Baumia omoma ye hu papa esa na mesre na ya reho ne se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nim se me no ye hu papa onu nya bibia free ono sanso abetwa so na ye hu papa ye hu ahihye wo ye Ghana ni ahu se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se bi onni bi pepe bia de maye ebiom nipa ni din be ba say afan rounding mate Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe friend na po ombu Ghana ni bia ombu Ghana for kasa by heart to kasa dum so ye ba ye hu tire yen o ka che say ye Ghana for ni fi say dum so aba ya ye timetable na so okogina parliament o san ka say dum so bia ni o man Ghana e che say MPP aban no wo hwe omo a omo ye bia ne omo ne ye omo ye na akwese ye mum na ye sum nso ye to aba se wombra na mum be sum ye me ye hwe na mumbra mba ye ma ye na ye ho nto yen ene ye hwe sidi ni depreciate dollar na pempem ko 16 no ha adwene ye se a businessman na omo kra ne ma fi abrochi ba no omo ndwuma egu because we sika no ukoto dollar na kra na o de koto ade na sika na nsu be bia kan bi na niam bo ayedin na ami anda ba ka say ami adam ba ka che so dollar ne de ye be koso ato usebuti a be koso ato dollar no na de aye djuma no manu ma yedin papa misamo obi akwa aba na yesi djumadi no so na yedin komo no djumadi a say aba Ghana policy a NDC amayeku ade omugitum MPP amayeku say omuna de buy but enye no kre ye be ka ye ho a free SHS na make ho asemi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 2015 o shase omo priority bi wo ye ko Central Region Ekunfimanto mu omo di kan chesa free progressively free SHS na sia na omo de so ahwe na yetumi nya more infrastructure me school adan ankola n betinem esua de bebi o menya adan ne mekeka ho na MPP aban na nado danko akufado bae o say the flagship program or supersonic speed enti na nado o bae na September so implement free SHS yebeka ya former defense minister or sanso ye former president tunia urado adukufo katre His Excellency na nado danko akufado nyabotre na nanche yenko na nada ye na yentina for stakeholders endwene ho na ye hu kwan free SHS no betumi akoso na nase oku supersonic speed obi anja no eno na nde free SHS yenkasa a bad policy a policy a NDC a supporti pass policy ne bo nso be hia se bio stakeholders teacher for mo trade mpenimfo mu ni mede no matutu ni yi enyo na ehwa na kwala na tia aduane ni ho o ma shorty aduane o yenye baabi ndo ye kai Tamale secondary school toilet dem kra na kwala eda ho ha adwene free SHS ni do obi entia but kwanya niema bi kwaso okay wo hwe television wo behu se na nado danko akufado ni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia omu na egia ye the free SHS aba ye ko supersonic speed enso o ma ndwen ho anko akire omu de billboards display billboards ne niema school free esi kwam free SHS abo free SHS aba eno na nde ye koto pasco de mankwala ensi da ye na ya ko secondary school ibida na do dia so me top pasco amankwala enye ya na e ko pasco wa yi kini ade na ya princess ya dom ko top pasco sikatwitwi di na atode enkwala no ensua pasco no mumfu nkotwa because na do ne pese free SHS kase ne policy na ya ade asen Mahama ma omo ye no ntide bia na ye we na ye free SHS ma ye bre no na and focus no free SHS ye di nkomo ye sase free SHS ye bill ebede edwa majority nankasa led by Oyewura Afenyo Markins and some of the betu dwani say omodi free SHS bill to parliament na on some no mo ka kya nkofo ni say oh free SHS no NDC abantia because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say hia say betena fom na ye di ho abobo ye hu ma se bia ye sintoni adnadi ye atoto ye o can say review MPP for ten say cancellation no munam catch enko for say John Mahama ba free SHS policy no betwem and this amayeku any minority no kire say enya dia party ni tia free SHS de biarada na sa policy ye ko 2024 election see na omono majority no be kan say oh omo de koto parliament na ayenhye ayemra na chese free SHS no aye adwuma na nsema MPP for to gun kofo asum ni say endi sama ye kutie free SHS abra ne kronim ende ye bebie nsema ni so ma me na wonni hu say no kre enya de endi sama ye ku etie free SHS na free SHS no kra no NDC shase 2015-2016 na ye progressively nkakrakra na omututu yenye school adan ahro bebi ankwala no beda na tuma ye krabehwe na gina printing enti de etena no na yesi kwemu dia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia oye flag bearer by the New Patriotic Party sanso the vice president o dia tuga say free SHS no ehiambra bia say de beta yechi na implementation no say toaso na ye nyina ye de ye hujim nsema waka no na den biom na na mamunama amokeka se ndi sama yeku ni minority nitia sansemi na okan nti commitment no na ehia se ye de beta yechi nsema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no mepese akominchom ye bekone akohwe nsema odi tudwa kasamfon wa wutie power 97.9 FM wa wo hwe no ubetie na wohu nsema no so odi tudwa fa free SHS no a ende omuka bibi foforo ye nkombra
senior high school education that was in place before. We are covering everybody and we are making the budgetary provision for it. Free senior high school education doesn't have to be backed by law to be funded. It just has to be backed by commitment. After all, there was law when we were not paying Get Fund. Wasn't there a law to make sure we paid Get Fund and we left it in arrears, or National Health Insurance Fund? But what is required is a commitment and a political will to make sure that the budgetary resources are made available to support it. And this is where Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's passion is, and we are going to make those.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the Vice President, the flag bearer, anybody the New Patriotic Party, Nisamodi Tujani say, free SHS in here backing of Lobia, may here say commitment, in Yadi and Hubeship, and Yafine Ekopiska, Edia Kefe, Nedia Yam Baby Atech, some more canono. Now, Yamfa credit in the station of the nation, GTV, a hot na Yekuyi Sakasam for Unifia, Wauchi Power FM. Wow. UTV, United Base TV, Omono, Omoso Ensema, Omode Etutu Ganana Hona, Yakosa Kasam for Unity Baya, UTB na Wushabinti, UTV4, Yedamasi, say Inya Sakasam for Yini, na Yede Refe, Yede Kaka, 1970 Binono, na yet 12 SHS, and Sensemno Dono, Aya Billa, no so make us say, Aya the majority leader, Olaf and your markings, Alex, no so, hold the press conference for Ensema. About a bill, yes, omode ko parliament no mutumi pass na yembra mabano. Omode na namkaka se NDC amayoku ni mpese omo ho kwan titu minority no na ye pass sa bill. Yankonkotie ne hwa kohusem ne atra eye Alex Afenyo Markins honorable odi atudwa was our press conference o kafa
Education will present the free SHS bill to Parliament. This free SHS bill, if we consider as a house, what that means is that it becomes mandatory for government to implement this. Unless it is repealed, no government would have the right to say, I am not going to enforce free SHS.
Enti Alex Afenyo Markins honorable nensem no eye free SHS eye bela no chimso e de kwato eye parliament na ayembra amaban bia ba sebi ayoshe e de amana wa ma policy no a continue na aye dwuma o man ganem but sesia no mo de aya atrosem because minority ni chese febra na yeso yem pass e monsem na bina minority leader eye Dr. Atofos honorable ono so demand say majority ni produce a bill no for free SHS in tempemala na omoso nhwe no mom pass fi say minority na e crado say free SHS in a policy His Excellency John Dramani Mahama o hyase nche mi say amayoku do sabi wa omuntia krada omuntia momo chene se benya se ye di stakeholders no ye no mu ebetena ho na ya dwen bibia ye lipos ene membo ma sabia free SHS no kwaten no ye di ya to ye nti no mo kan review no bi ka se review ye cancellation no ntebrofo na wabon enti ensem no na o chese o ma ye krado mo fembra entempem mo de bande yo mehwe aye ho adwa no ma passing entempemule na mo njai sabia touchline so mo de na mo kansem akohusem no 10 pp o ma dwan se ente ya na minorities ya mpo ya no da campaign we campaign message bia yem kwatie Dr. Atofo minority leader nensam of the tuja.
Speaker, on a normal day I will not be speaking about this matter. Mr. Speaker, this matter has found itself repeatedly on a number of MPP related newspapers. Mr. Speaker, for me, I see nothing but desperation. I see desperation on the part of the ruling party to create some form of disaffection for NDC MPs, creating impressions that the NDC members of parliament are against a bill that is not even before parliament. A bill that we have not seen, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, how can we oppose something that we have not seen? How can the NDC oppose a bill that we have not seen? I heard them say that the bill is on its way to parliament. For how long will this bill take from Flagstaff House to Parliament House? Weeks? Months? 7 years? Mr. Speaker, if it's coming from Ministry of Education, it's even closer. For how long to take for the bill to move from the Ministry of Education to the Parliament House? 7 years? 8 years? 1 week? Mr. Speaker, let me put it on record that the MDC minority members of Parliament, of which I lead, Mr. Speaker, we will support 3 SHS bill that will seek to improve the quality of education, that will fix the lapses that we have seen in the free SHS implementation. Mr. Speaker, let it also record that we have not said anywhere that the NDC is opposed to a free SHS that we have not seen. Rather, Mr. Speaker, it is the government of the day and the majority side that have not presented the bill before us. We now challenge you. We give you 1 week. Bring the bill before us. We give you in fact tomorrow, Mr. Speaker. Let them present the bill to us tomorrow. Let them present the bill before us tomorrow, so that we can all peruse the bill. So that we can see the content of the bill, Mr. Speaker. Clearly, they are desperate, Mr. Speaker. As I said, I see desperation on the part of the MPP. Rather, they should bring the bill and let the people of Ghana see what is in the bill for all of us to debate the details of the bill. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
It's a samna na da hono doctor ato force and minority leader eno na odi atu dwano say enya dia minority side wo parliament omutia NDC amayoku ni tia muntie ni you also omuntia but ye pe quality ye pe improved say your education betumi akwa anim na quality education aye hwehwe no etumi aye adwuma nti eno na eya ade say yetumi ni bi motena ho na ye dwen ho teachers ni tie omode enye say de policy na ba me de ato keke ye why betina kom de nkwala omunye baby nda na meka ho nti omode omuyem kranch ochine ya afeyo makensi ne dom de aba iti wo ye Ghana ne na wutie me no obi di utro se NDC amayoku minority for etia free SHS asini hu mesedey sini hu when you wu shame pese amunam de ye campaign wu nkurase ye sim hu wutie me a kache hu ne bi na no so nkanche nu ne bi se NDC amayoku no se bi ontie free SHS but opese baby aye nuanum bi mu ekọ school mu nya baby nda eto se bi na aduane ye nya bindi wokọ classroom wa nipa bebre ne meka ho sa ne ma na NDC amayoku His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene eye minority e wo parliament Mr. Kisiri anasa Dr. Atoforsen Odano eno no mo ka ho asem ti Ghana for yentu sebiwa yensisi aso umfo majority fo nsem mo ka no ho na yenya botre na yentie NDC amayoku no se omo soso omo fuaso ende ne kina nti se bill no omo de koto parliament ende ya omo ba boa ma ya pass ko free SHS no eye policy a eye aba na NDC amayoku ni jisi se aba se be stay but ye peniye sa na tie ye mpesa aba tan ye benu ye ho ese o free SHS crowd ye 12 fees a ntia ye wo hye bi ma mo ka no because ye hu fa so bi ewu ehu ka buburubo nti de etena no memo bia na ada enka nche se John Mahama ne NDC omutie free SHS enye no credit omufoa so tie ya de a omunfa bill number 2 no mo hwem pass your NDC aban a oba no e ya de obeto aso no obehye kena na waye ni yie na me ndo na ya kase quality education a ye hwehwe no aboma ye adwuma enye education biara ye ped quality improved one ono na omoka nti obia obeka bia oboa enye ma ejija blue green and white ye say traffic esi hui wode atie akwala ko school 3 months wa betene fie 3 months fa so be ni say ya sanfa teachers on betrom kwala na eka buburubu so first na enye sa na tie nti MPP ni bia ka sini hu oboa Mfembra afinyo markings mfembra sisi a na mpenifu pese omusum na omo passing kama 10 nti nkoma ye kena meka cho se NDC amayoku egitum se free SHS ne de omo behwe apase na aye adwuma John Dramani Mahama ebe ene na professor eyena na Jane Opoku Ajiman oye running mate by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no sanso ye educationist ye ka humasia onimu mapa oye mu professor nti wabini ye papa ene okopie mu eye Eastern Region eye bu akwa of constituency na okopie mu no o church free SHS ni mu ekwanya na broso ye minister of education omudi shase ma dwumedie ne ye kama na ende no na nado di aba we jabote woni ababu oso ko supersonic speed aniema agiegu na niema ye basa no eno no so o cheche mu chese obi ka cho se ndi sama ye ko nso so ana se onji ntuma oboase ni hu o cheche metaso we say Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman o educationist onimde na sabio nyame ya adom na Ghana fo eto NDC asem na mutuma NDC na NDC be aha oboba 2025 no free SHS no be ya akono policy no be ya anije e be ya krabehwe na wiase na abekase Ghana free SHS no ye ni ya under John Dramani Mahama o kiremu yenkwaji nkyeremu na mra
na samba go le pese le kan obi ati a free SHS. Yeah, the buyer. When I'm child, your friend progressively free. I don't your friend, sir. Your friend is such as a 7 fees with you there, and you'll be higher. And you're correct, I did that one. Most of you are, or you know who bet me to your man. Or this is in our corner, so bet me, or betting your corner, so to your man. Most is one to me. Enti sami panete sa me ba me ko school ni bia na enti ni ba sebe we so me kan ye ndi bi ye mboa ye enti na ye ni anhwe fees pe ni ye hwe mpaboa ye hwe school bag ye hwe school books enti won take da say ye ho na kwada ti mi ko school 4-5 years old books ye no sada ye progressively free ade ba ye bi account enka na ye na bibia da form the sana mambo na sisa yenu na bibia da form the ATM obi sorry now so NDC for say one of best messages on papo on dia worker asama worker no tiase no worker say Mahama say oba obecha free messages ni and no wo wa kra ye ti me record we we gina ye aso me ken gina wo anagwa obia oso wo bibi a chese ye John Dramani Mahama ko jina baabi aka se free SHS no betwem no on family reje we ti no family no bi andini ni ye ka bibi sada ye ta ye mo de chop mo te double driver na mo te se na ngba de school da prime and sabe ti fie bo su mi ti o school papa no e ti fa sa no bi fie bi no afanse free eating abofanoko sa enukra na say addition edimu eba no di addition ni ndie papa akofie na efie so etumpo na ye say eye no yo sa enti ye wa John Dramani sa ye say shisha na wo me dia bananye enti sa shisha no asase etifem na ebe koyie akoyi amaye mawo enti ye say shisha ni ese na esu bia so na mo fo no sua ade papa enti asam sa na da
enti asam na Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ode ato edwa o educationist onimete enti o professor wachi machi obia because under the watch that time our year education minister no na ye share free progressive education ase ano mo ye nkakrakra ahwe on shase wo central region kufi empotable ina na nkola na shase ko school and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say minsi e-blocks na men for support na entumenye kama onu no si bia maaka so na nado danko akufo ado yembia no abesi nde ombi wo ka na wa honhono wo ka ne Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na so hen no wonti ase akobie wa akobie mukai ka bi che aflawo ma hene no de teno no enti free SHS no uhun asema professor kan unso onimede oni me de onye bi mo se bi wa mathematical set ene makeka ho na ye oni ye diska no ni so amba ebe ye education minister ene so amba mathematical set sika twitwi di ekọ ye so amba ende musimo pe reanimate ni bibia ye no but we no ni me de no chem kwanya ye fast we are Ghana ni a be pese eniema bi ho ahụ wan kasa wotena ho no hu se no wotie nsema ndis amanyo ko ka efa no free SHS ho ntoto ompeso omototo a ye for policy ma na stakeholders asabia ye ne omo beye dwumedie ne nkasa omo ho free SHS ananado de baaye obi ankasa ntia eye good policy but wo hwa ye no ye tena from ye implement we am free teachers teachers in the bi omuka asem enim ho emboa eti say akola akwa 3 months na wasaba tinefie 3 months obesa ko school na mo hwe na ekọ teacher osan pay extra classes na teacher bi ma no why say ban sa why say niema bi sa o say koso nti eno no professor na jeno poku agima tu ne num tuo akasa ma megisa wo so wate ebu akonof in the eastern region no gina ho kan sa ansemi wache mato asum review amote ne cancellation si omu hu omuboa ndc amayoku so na his excellency John Dramani Mahama ba be shemo kina me free SHS na ikrabahwe tabata ni mama munsro munye didie na montoma John Dramani Mahama December 7th na ontumi sanbra na man Ghana mbefa ne ntuma pemfra na eye humasua no so enkosoro na free SHS ne ye krabahwe na free SHS no eyaye andananado do kwa akufado o mama ayaye odumfu kumfu se free SHS ebaaye na ya na enye eye pa jo mahama ebesoso obeboa ma hyebekena be ni teachers betina fom edi nkomo omode omadwen traba ye ni sei yenko ni sei na mboa eno na ndi chamayoko ne ka enye sebiwa akuhwesem ni atro rada munama amototo papa so kaka chenkofo because money message bia ni ho ema MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia munti omo toto papa so meteno no ye free SHS ensem abana ye toaso no ade ba ko so a edi Ghana nya pa ye ade efre ni dumso ye nka nkyerɛw ade ye mbuyen omo aka kye se dumso no mene wo no se efi se Thursday bia light ni duma yanka se nye timetable ma ye ho lo shede aman ye womi esi se ye ndum light no mbedum se ya yenye because free dum so bia ni ho the same man energy minister no Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe osan kudnya parliament o si dum so bia ni ho na transformers ni bi na problems abom sanu no dum sa akoso na kreduma ye dum light ye dum no press dum so sa the problems be braba amankofo aboka mo costo nyuma nyama yes basa production I stands to nyuma ku hu bim cause dum so no ekoso o si dum so bia ni ho eno na former deputy power minister under his excellency John Dramani Mahama nim die nti o ka hu bi mo boaye ma ye dum so fi ho kra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ka kire so dum so kra ne John Mahama fu a ohia acknowledgement bia there is no need say be bona baso bia enyo bia say honorable John Jinapo no a deputy power minister there no boy pa ye dum so fi ho kofa car power ne anyama hodin ahoro betumi aboa mo man ne yen kane ne gina so amaye mugifuo kama ma bibia tumi konkanra OPM o Sami Jemfi Jumedia NDC 360 so no den cheche amudo cheche emuda ho menu na ebetumi ate ase de tudwa na odi che ye dum so ye energy sector how adum so ne sebiwa enema ekoso aye basai o cheche mu de tudwa kasafa power generation capacity no ho mamenu na yeti asie yi mepese mesanso sibiso we ye semiso biom tie ni ye bia ndo wanhwe ndo wentie mepese wo betie na wo tumi ahwe na wo kwan ofa so chiemu na uhu se ndc amayuku eti enyamkania ho nsema nse pa yentie mbra
na nyamkania no ye se free generation generation is ye kwakura nkania no na ya maso na ya transport ana ya evacuate on lines yi ansa na bedroom fie na distribution nti e 3 main sectors: generation, transmission, distribution. Generation in a day and then generators here we the way your generators are kasiye the infant say generator you feel kitten no uko baby back say generator be 1,000 and you can boom a friend 1 megawatt na eno no amaye enkane no okay the you be a friend an integrated diversified generation system. You say what the generation ko share baby back pa ebe hard senior finance your free be diversified portfolio no in the generation sector no so no ultimate diversify say be we year na we so we year na we so we year na we so the president mama here it offer number 1 Calio BSc and Calio Solar NDC ye solar and then solar and a 2 Freedom President Kufo and a chassis. Freedom President Kufo and a chassis. But you buy it, you will receive over $100 million in your account. Your commission crown, President Mama, President Kufo. So, Omu and commissioner effect. And in the end, this year, you say, you have 2 beer. Now, say, Beboa, you pushing to check. You soon, near Kura, Sisica Crony, Bepa, Arkamwa. Near park on near ye no near sa invite you say we no chassis brand you me no ne fe no na ye commission and it was so beautiful then Tiku ye no combined cycle is a generator no wo ho generator bia wo so a bo say exhaust no e be heat kese pa na ba so generator kese say ni say wo do say ko so exhaust ni ma bo say e show the heat no betima trap heat no. Now the unknown slow. Wow. So na ya shino na generate will be a friend steam. Na say steam no asama won kania ne bia kan. And won to petrol. Nti the friend combined cycle no. Yeah. President Mama Breso. To Mama Breso. Car power we 470. It just here from French 470 megawatts any the buyer. Ameri 250 Ameri kura there a modular plant. Eye mako 10 ene de gas na mano ti gas no kofoma etimi du mienu etimi du miensa etimi du menan etimi du nsia etimi du nwotwe based on the flow of gas but tiko we no eye be 300 megawatts no se gas no kofoma ese du ni nyina ndi ye sheda nyeze ye kototo no keke wo eye system ewiade ni insuo die ni generator die ni na gas ni missionary na axa we no axa ne de eye 3 first na 250 270 be ni 370 eno de mu use ye frɛ no heavy fuel oil okay HFO ndi hwe ni ye o tiko combine first na use light crude oil car power say use gas Ameria modular it will change use gas axa use heavy fuel oil and then ya asogli phase 2 asogli car power ni BX solar ni Ameria ni axa ni kese near President Muhammad Dauruma ye no na me nyina so tin say it serves a specific purpose and it meets a certain challenge abodi because it gives you diversity, it gives you flexibility so that you can have operational efficiency and an effective way of delivering. President Mahama we in a year with generation sector.
John Jinapo na yeten nkano wa generation capacity how Niema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de ba de beboa ba ye niemu ahoden no call form no mu car power or mu Mary kwan a ye de generate power and capacity no de gas na ye call form a kwan ye be fa so aye adwuma be bedum me be ye adwuma enti wa ho generation capacity no kwan a ye use a ye de boa Ghana manyema ho ahoden ni gina so a na nado danko akufo adomo ntumi nkutemu 7 years niema sha ase eje gonwen ombeka che se no enye dum so na dum sie no omode hihye transformers no ho asem na wachechim no na biomo kafa akasa efa kwan a eye generation capacity no eye adwuma power no kra how yenye bi yetumi export ho benefita o mine no kra no yetumi enyane meka ho ho nsem na so wachre mepese ebeko na yakohwe ono so aba
na transmission no engina so ye entintimie enye robust enye resilient oboboka because generation no ho but then you cannot evacuate it. But aside that, President Mamaka said he wants Ghana to become a net exporter of power. Just a nyese ye noa ma ye hu. Ye noa na eso ye ya. Bi aka no Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, Mali, Benin, Togo, ye be mamu bi.
Wow.
Mama to. Mama ye foreign exchange. Ye nya dollars na nye de atua. In moving to the power export era no sheda de sikapa grid komu. First, we moved from 161 kV line to 330 kV. Chese ti say bia enkan no na odi aboso kan macho ena so aso niema. We say the articulator man diesel na daf.
Ena so akania.
Kenya do beti ma connect chese kania no you can evacuate more, reduce losses, and also ensure system interruptions. No,
one less anymore.
Supply point $60 million. And maybe another $50 million. It's a 3 power transformers. Kaswa. It's a ball supply point. BSP. Kesio transformer kesie. Oh, pokuase. You see another one kesie. Ewa kaswa. And you see another one kesie for 10 million. Across Central Box Supply Point. And the Jika for one GSS cano. We made a 4 and now MCC 4 near GS cano. Any year 30 million 330 kVA from Abuaze through Prestia line. And yes, how much $174 million and also 330 kVA. Say so the free Ghana. From how? Near Maswa Kusi Burkina. And yes, kind of free Agence France de Développement. So that project should have been completed in 2018. President Akufo-Addo bechucha nyema dumo ama a delay up to around 2022. And you see the another line a free Bolgatanga all the way to Ouagadougou. Just ye Magana Kania near Mount Burkina Ouagadougou so and Kania. And then we say Greco ye buy no more losses be brave. By the time I year free Abayamu 2016, Greco we had turned it around. Greco made a profit of 70 million Ghana cedis. And you can go and check from Greco on financial statements. Then through the West African Power Pool, because of a Numa Yayentino, it put us on a pedestal. You be exporting power. Ediapo Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, Mali, Togo, and Benin.
Okay.
Transmission system no. But the time I hear on near what transmission system. Wow. I'm a Nigerian year.
Bo aya John Jina Pawanu him wa bini ye wa kwada ye wo power capacity ni mo ho e fa ni nyama ho den no nti transmission capacity e kwan ye be transmit power no e mu nsem na wa chechem ne to asum minim sa wa wutie wa wo hwe wo so ani age ho ye papa and isi ka so wo man na no wo man no or men no muni me de na omutumi eboa ma bibia tumi konkan iti na dum so buy o mo sanso yi fi ho that challenge if you ho totally ma ebu so ma MPP kraba ka say wo a seed power che say power ne ye wa ma boro so eno ne ne ekosi sen power na boro so enso akesi sei eno na ye huin ebiom ye hwe ye distribution no hawa ye cheche ne mekeka ho no so o kire mu ma eto aso mu ye papa ne ma hoden no power distribution and some na me pese utie kwan on my Ghana ye benya ho mfaso nya ho mfaso ne se me ekoso because excellency John Dramani Mahama say ye tutu niam ne wia na nya me bro so ye nto mi ma ye neighboring countries so musu hia power on ban ni betumi nya dwete no kofi olaja kudi sika egu ombotom na e dia ye niema ana e dia abɔ ho bra na kyese nkane na gina so sa yenkotie ekwan so onya time explain eye power distribution no so ho nsensem yentie mbra
baby a high pa a distribution sector because we generate power no we evacuate power no na Ghana need you need you say osone taper na so oproko the mobile phone enye adwuma and then distribution
okay
and then you are stepping down the power to around 33 and 11 kVA
na ECG for you
and then a friend ECG and netco
okay
ti president mama weni here no and say no yani America for buildings was so kese pa nti woni America for Obama mu John Kerry mu Setepe mu Onabo Kofi Amabu amone omo edisiani senya efata a eseso na ni nyina kanfo ani say we succeeded in unlocking $500 million
wow
from the Americans free money a grand yentua 1 cedi mpo
ya de che
omo de che na president say yemfa ni na enhye enyinam nkane anim na enjina yie
okay
na you reduce losses no from around 30% to 8%. You from the ATCC aggregate technical, commercial, and collection losses no. Ye so boom. Send your beya ebema sector no ejina ye. Na ya ye kasua juaboso eni asankragwa omo box supply point ye under ECG. Na ya supply $80 million of prepaid meters and our smart meters. A meters and kind of President Mama Bresso, no meters say every day when you text message. Na shows and no consume say, Utria say, Usika say. And yes, I would have joke now all of a sudden, she na enkania na doom. The nature say, a idea, yes, injection of transformers, prompt and regular payment for critical agencies. Many ministry say, yeah, the smart meter be boho. Any year remains hospitals, police service, military, na yibitria enkania. But oden kania no ebi kan also no, you have to do what you call increase in access to electricity. Ya ba mu na 54% of Ghana and electricity. In 8 years, we move it from 54 to 83%. Hey, that's about 30% jump in terms of access. So Tama Yefre Bamuno, Ghana was second after South Africa.
The whole Africa.
Whole of sub-Saharan Africa.
In terms of when
it comes to access to electricity. Very ambitious, massive project. You the World Lamont Mo, you the China Water Mo, you the Hunan, you the Ghana of Wankasa. Extending electricity from 54% to 83%. But more importantly, we turn ECG around. From a loss-making entity in 2016, ECG making profit 725 million cedis. That is the state of the electricity sector. President Mahama Efri Abaimu. Inti Dumso had been banished by the time we were living.
Inti wankasa wahu se Dumso ebaye ekwanya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene oro kase honorable John Jinapo omufa so boaye etu ase omde power Mary mu na abeboaye how omoye generation capacity distribution ni na no wachirem ma to me no wasum enti so obi kase NDC for enimede omo men no omutume boa ehutu ase a eno no MPP fo so omunimide enso omunimen te dum so eba ye omuhu kra mfanhyem mo achire omo saa afutu editu omo no amfa eno na neye brei na meya ba kokra ne se dum so ebe na nado se eye a power ye export ma neighboring countries ye ntwem hwe omo kopeka so ama my Ghana omo san kopeka my Ghana ye wi a ya san kotua ho ka wo huma me chire eno ne ma ekoso no wo contaminate contract na o minus san boka we mo pen no ka na o ma san de bi aka no mo gbegwe di medi MPP ni men no machi opoku prempa o kope running mate ai ono no da ministry ano ohun kra nhyem dumso cross enye dumso osese ye fi se dumso ayenye timetable eniama tete aye basa dumso omunhu ano eno na yegusu temi o ba minimum say 5 months aka enim ma ye de ato abai half 5 months yetwa na yeto aba ne wie na yetuma ND Samayoku a John Dramani Mahama enne na pamfo mu nimede eba ombetumi aboa masa adom se asie tu kra because dum so ba ye no ohwetu ase to onu no nim kwan ye befa so a ye beyi dum so afi ho ntinkyeremu na ya bo ma wo hweme wo tie mi na no wohu eye aban mienu ye kare omo a obi betu sebe wo ba na light ni susu gam so de dum so na de breye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eto ye no ka sen ha o se me de niam a betumi aboa na de boa ye ma yi ni na afi ho nti ono ba o solution ema dum so ebe fi ho na ye niam kanea na etumi agina so na omo me kan kire se transformers na 40 transformers na ama eye dum pre na ye dum so obi de dum so na obi de ye dum so de teno no me ka cho se enkwane ahode na ye nsem fi otwedi ampo nyankopon ho tie ne ye pa ye nsem enkwane ahode fi otwedi ampo nyankopon ho so obema me ne na nkwa ne ahoden na December 7th na waso eni akiri edura mumma yentumi show NPP na nado dankwa akufo ado ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because wotoma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia te se wato ama na nado pepepe and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa se opposition leader ono no sabi ono opposition so wo abemu economy odwane ho na digitalization na yekofa we yaba eniama chochodo eniama basa ajiegu omuhumo moye endena wakase ochena wakase echena wakase ene meka ho we Ghana ni a December 17 ni achiri mene we na yenkambom ne yento abapa na yensankofa John Dramani Mahama ambra sankofo yenchiri yasuensu yasuansa yehu se John Dramani Mahama no kre odemufua njuma obaba boy sa 4 years no kra no na nado 7.5 years ni one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya de omotumi aye bibia omajibosia bebre omobae na 120 billion Ghana cedis efi kwame nkroma abroso besi John Dramani Mahama abroso na ne ka edaho ende yaka ne twem akọ 700 billion we Ghana ni 700 billion bosia bo maji na nado beka che Ghana for say Ghana beyond 8 enti ye de ye nkonkwaje bosia ye de ya yesika eniema ye wa hana no ho mfaso a ye nya na ye de ba ye nnwuma ene no ho taxes ahoro a ye tua nso ye ni nothing to show say we na ban na ye bosia bebrebe bisa me e ukroma na say ufia na hemfa die na nado bosia bebrebe o maji omode ayema wahu na nado mu ni bibia to show enti na omokwaya tracker Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tracker ne baaye no na a project ahuru bebre na nkasa John Dramani Mahama dia tracker less than 48 hours no masa aba say yekoyensesa ye nimo John Mahama ho trackers ne project ahuru na ye de good tracker mu omu ni bibia to show we Ghana ni amema me a wutie me papa wutie me menu a wutie me wo afi na wire registration wo beto aba tie na tie ni ye free SHS ye ne na SHS ka che nkwala ne se ye friend say free SHS no NDC aban obetwem na nya no kre we student a hu se John Dramani Mahama baba ye free SHS ni ye ama wonye baabi ada we di aduane pa na bibie tumi akonkan abata ne so ye ho atoye enti nkwala ne nyina no mo mbeka che mo school bia mo show mo red card na friend say dum so abai yentuma John Mahama no mbesiesie ne ye na ye hu nyina ntumi ntoyen na Ghana ye krabehwe enti de tene no woto abato abapa tuma John Dramani Mahama NDC tuma NDC parliamentary candidate ni na say PCC ni no na Ghana ntumi mfa no ntuma pemfra baby adri mama nkwaje ex natural mineral water na mepacho mfa nkwanche me test I have to say I hydrated na bibie tumi akonka menum nsu aba ye ja aboafo nkrato ba yebenya Uncle Rex Omata na me de friend no Hansana Listo won na Poku executive director Edema Gag me ba sesia yebedin komo
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same purpose. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royal. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place, you have to say.
Missy Menanano. I grew pass up, and the Brabro,
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Dear grow, na yes, a room maybe crana. Me bano timide, movie kumiso weekend.
Hey, remember?
I don't think I'm catching you say. Yeah, no, medi garlic capsules. So na, so come on. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi garlic capsules. Yes, medi garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules improves blood circulation and enhances the body. Suitable for both men and women. Available in pharmacy stores. Contact us on 050-349-4885. Not suitable for children under 12 years, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Medimosis. House. This advert is FDA approved.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why
Sama wakwa babium de ba TV XYZ Mamuti Power 97.9 FM. Baby a drink some go bamba so na ye ba be delve into it na ye di ho enkomo. Ye wo Mr. Listowell Nana Poku wo fie ha Nana Kusi Poku o fie ha ye ba na ebedi ho enkomo ono no ye executive director de ma gag enti ono ne obi a ndem ne bebo mpensempensem wonsema egu bamba so no enti mema Listowell akwaba na abra waje nkonya atena so yi na ye bedidi enkomo no so mewom bia so edabo oro Listowell mo akwaba bibi abako de and easy. Na Chrome to say, wo fi Chrome ba se anche.
Well,
minute bi a BBC.
Oh yes. I mean the latest news in town has to do with Ora Katie Hammond. Say edu baby.
Cement won sensem na.
Omo Emma obi e pani a hu no kra na Ora ho se nipa sabi wotimi nyini eja ni nyansa ni nimdie ewalchi na ha adwen papa aba on say omo ni democracy ni o ti ase
yes
obi oji democracy di bia no e wo say ohun say even though aban ewo ekwan bi akonya bi say e wo say oye regulative na odin tutuye ne hyehyeye eko ne dwumadie bia odie ho etitu edwadie ya ade a empempi no aban ewo tumi kitikiti bi ene wodwadie so sanse
okay
Ghana yaye kotobeton man almost bibia ye die ye hye efra baby ayeda enioma yede eye sa enioma ni nyina na ye kra de yen kra eno krampo no esan se untimi mfa enioma ni free baby emma baby wa bra wonye ye friend sen ahyentiade enu ntino bibia no se aban etimi emma enioma bo kofom manipa hwe ha no especially ewo baby a border wo ewo ye friend sen omamu afan na hu baby a ebeboa ma asetinemu enioma abafom now Katie Hammond efi da ye bo ni din na me hu say Akufo-Addo is not a serious person in life because
Katie Hammond no eden
so o trade
medium sabat di entine bo ni din a e be ka so mampeni
na
say o my serious so mu bu man
say your appointment bi o wa any kwan say ba wa adwini mu da titru say bia ope obi amanako region
Katie Hammond on deserve that position
ope obi amanako region bi ti say Ashanti region akofasi mo say mensa it means you are not a serious man no wonder say ne Ashanti memu ba bia obefa bia no obi a won grievances because you have put a square peg in a round hole as a minister now so we obi ti say Alan Chematin and I say obi ti say Alan Chematin resign from the position as trades and industry minister Obia will rise here almost to the World Trade Organization head, president of World Trade Organization. I mean, the election was contested by only 2 persons in the world. Only Obi. Now, Sandy Pano were free ministry kakraka say. Na probi amana kwa kudina dia odu point to a yemfa kwa abo free sin na name. And from that day Obekaya ente bia and was say opese or restrict the importation of a certain 20 something goods be. I mean, Ubusa say what went into it because ansana aban krabeka say me policy ni no. Ye wo ade a friend of policy formulation process. You must have gone through research. And we say me data which rep say and we say me yes me we are akwako we say.
Okay.
Now, because he put the cart before the horse, somebody can catch us say, "You will need pam you penny we say." Baako odwen kwetire ansa no waye bibi. Ana baako de oye wi ansa no wakọ dwene. Say adiam ye. Enti no, who say we follow process no. Because so follow procedure ye dey policy formulation no kra be mana enya informed decision say ma menko parliament. Na menfa ye friend say LI bi nko say omo emwa me na me regulate cement ton wo Ghana ha. Ekobedi kan hu say aban mom ena e wo so regulate ne ho.
Okay.
Ye di kan e wo say aban regulate say enyoma ahodo a omo manufacture cement omo krefa amanone ade beka de e wo Ghana ha ho no e do so chen de e wo Ghana ha. For example, you have clinker pe. Clinker processor e famu ansana your friend is saying ababedru omawe mu no. Ukotu raw your friend is saying product now. You have to go through a process of putting it in an oven, chemicalizing it to get it powdered. In some cases, just a bag and an omabe powder. And sana wetimi yusu. Sa clinker no. Ebedru tema pot. Nese omuko yia. Omu 23 items are. Eye twa any levies are abide ato so.
Clinker no.
Clinker kwa. Now, if clinker, so ukoshe how much a tonnage of it abide edge as a tour. Now who abide no say twa ho kok obi a ono ya manufacturer no say what you me to amame. Now so wo me pesa wo benya mfaso.
No board entity so.
Ne board ni so entity so a. E ka say otimi wo say nipa na o kasa asem no. Adwene ni mu ha. De di kan. De to so biem. E ya adwen boni bi na unim sa adwen boni na omo develop no. Efri ahoya ni ani brebre ya ye fa nkwa prinkins ma fie.
Okay.
Unim ahoya ewo omumu. O say all along no. Na emede gada se Ghana ni kura betimi asore se onu be bie cement factory enunti no eni brebre e wo mumu ni se Ibrahim Mahama aye ne cement company aye friend Jata Cement and it's the best cement product in Ghana
but in check
bio standards
cement factory no Ghana and Ibrahim nko
no make say
no
aye o money brebre no now how do you tell me say me ma produce menioma na wo aban no na be kire me how much am ton no
I know the what the TMM
and that is the only reason no that is what informed his decision.
Yes
Only president to coin and say Katie Hammond the president efutu de man no na abusua no omaye omo ho say eni kwan say Ghana ni bia di apart from omo if you remember from day one omo making sure say taxes kura na wo clinker so if you die Ibrahim Mahama launch your friend is saying Jata Cement no omu page mu kosro just so that clinker ne bo be ye diama ontimi kura anya manufacturing but na omu dwen say omu ye Ibrahim Mahama but say o pe ebu ato abo anoma no na anoma so na ope ba bi atu asi ene Jata Cement it has come to stay. And tis a buy will be big person ya. A be magana for a yen yakoto cement no. Ye ko be hen ya. The other kind exchange rate. Because say dollar to cedi no. Say cedi na depreciated to the dollar. Na say Mrs. Kaneno Mrs. 380,000 Ghana cedis, which is 3.8 billion. Mrs. mean $100,000. And now this me compare 1.6 billion. 16 billion rather. That is 1.6 million Ghana cedis. And so me $100,000. Now say who minister and adwene year juma or bon woman want to say nipa wa bon say the Katie Hammond e dem dia ma Ghana fo nyina hu say bon and wa bon a. Now mean well as a buyer. And then I was all here kane. I was all making sure say cedi no ne hu aye den ama dollar no sebi ya bona to nkyɛn ama sese no ukura sidi kitua bi abetima to dollar bebre sese me kwaso sidi edan ma na makoto dollar mensa ma ebede na cement bu anya den time na sidi no eye ye friend say 3.8 no na cement na new 30 cedis.
Oh yes,
it is cement new 30 cedis no ni nyina was because of the cedi to dollar. So we buy manufacturers now on be catch we say so mo kra say o dey realistic your friend say prices are o mo ntimi nton cement no o mo profit margin in the past say bia na e bia 2% say no more 0.5 0.5 onya 2% onya 1% onya 1.5% say no wako point something e bi mo kra 0.8 per bag per ton or workers. KTM does he know what he's talking about? Does he know the amount of money or pumping into the industry? Does he not know the number of personnel or more? Your friend said the cement manufacturing companies name. Oh, I do more too much. I don't think I mean so well to tell a Kufa to say. Even though I know say they are being selfish for themselves, they want to make sure they capture almost every facet of the state. You know what I say? On one or cement. Imported cement. I don't know. A car won't the manufacture organ and cranning. Nanky young corner. Almost ready in your papa. Okay, free China. I don't want to give them any credit. Oh, but on one bread dear dodo. On one bread dear Bushan, on one bread dear now probably Amaracodi trade minister. Katie Hammond. That's because you want to bully him to take a wobbling your friend is saying ally to parliament. For what reason?
But I say let's do for
what reason?
Na yete Nenkano executive director the Magaga. Yet one common so I share a Kenya protest course aftermath lessons are as so my Ghana list to who say or say is fi me course Kenya no.
Edikan ma memfa akonya we so na me nyina wasem bi say so na me nche tiefo
obi aje so
na me momo
kra no odin
oh yeah me momo asida PAC a so omode kasa fonyi na to kasa fonyi kese pa ba ko a ewo Ghana ha se me bahana me ti ha utimi se me num fun no kra etime fresa na me homete enti mechia ahwefo ni atiefo nyina na o question obusae no ma me say nyina Ghana fo nyina anem ni abibi mamu ama hodo nyina anem na me mo eye Kenya fo citizens nyina omo sorry ejina ho ma no kre ema democracy me mo mu nyina abaso na me nhye o mu nkran say abri bia aban boni bi be sorry te say de ruto aban boni no etie bia no omanfo ne sorry nyina brane na omonye de tene ese fata a eboa ema periperi yo etimi ye adwuma na memfa saa akonya we so enhye Ghana fo nkran say empempi no eya na yadwen ye ense ye to abawia ye de yetumi ni nyina akwakomma nipakuo bi ya ewo se omo na ehwe yen so na sabio ye ya yesu political science ne de eya na yenti ase e different from how eya na nipa dom pi no adwen ye omo now on say empanifo se anofom brejo e ma bato enti senka Kenya citizens no manfo no omo amma omo homene so ansore anyina ho anye oyetire antintesu kokko anchira ban tantan aban fun awudifo aban a wonka no kre ba womia suban ni bi ruto ya wotisui na oye Uhuru na bedi akire
no vice president
na sabra na odi nachi no na why say bawumia ya
bawumia ne na
and omo consultant be free South Africa say aban aye unpopular omo aban no eye Uhuru Kenyatta ne Ruto omo aban no aye unpopular na omo pese omo eda so wa aban mu
okay
enti die na wo so omo ye ansa na omo timi awa aban mu ache na se ekoba se ye ekọ akoto aba ayi okandifo ama ya mayoku a nipa ye beyie no asem ben ana su ben na wo so oda ledi ema eye Kenyafo esa ato aba edema no ena consultant ne say okay won say amemu bone no ama opposition leader no waye popular papa ama say no o twe dom ekona man yokuo nim ama say no yakoto aba ne dia obewini Raila Odinga obewini
champion Odinga
enti so wo pese wa man yokuo no etiminya tumi ni biemu dia afutu ye de be ma wa ne say ma wa be de atire yi a ye fe no Ruto ya na nima ye say anume fa no ono Ruto no onya ne ho opposition leader entia wo wa ban no the same thing that Akufo-Addo so almost strategy no enti no omo kofa consultant na futu ode ma omo ne say efi na ekuro ma Ruto nyina bedwam na won ka say wo Uhuru Kenyatta wa bon papa na omo otufu kwa wuntie oka bibia wuntie na owonimdie soronko a obetimi dia bo ma na ma o ma na tumpon but esa waso odinti oka wuntie ena omo de sa dada Kenyafo bebrebe eti Kenyafo no hyase no ekoba se oh ye adi papa bia wa ye bia no wa say me na me suggest say ye nya wei o say me suggest krampo kakra bi omo de ye adwuma no o say ye enti adi papa bia Uhuru Kenyatta ye bia no omo say oh Ruto ne
okay
enti minister bia adwuma papa bia o ye bia no na wadwana kotachi etu wo say commissioner no makọ commission oh ade bia o say ekọ sodo no akọ gina ho na etwa afre de president no osori a trips no ne nam abrochire no o chiachia odi nchia enti ada baomia eko UPSC ansa na obekọ no speech na o kokan no prampo no I had a copy metimia on he onim omo ankasa jadi ti omo ankasa no enkofo mu di o machi no madwa omo ama on na empempinya edidija nyina na edimuna eba edidija bi o wa enye muna nko na edeba ede atenetene eba ni mo bi oni ba omi anam a oni ni di nkomo se MPP anko opposition a o ma we ebebo because boni a omu die no e wom se onu wanya ne kakra wa se bi o but ni yam se sene se ahia ba omia be ye mampani a babia abusua no eye Akufo-Addo abusua no e di o ma we be ko no because ba omia woni ano oni say he
running mate yakoso
woni na mokwa he we oh what is antonton de hia ne se wa pe duku bi na de abona to ba bi enti no sa etiribu pona Uhuru ne Ruto no ekofra consultant odi tu omutirimu no sa consultant na Ghana ha on manage Baumia campaign the same consultant difference ni the same consultant Kenyan consultant no wonwa na Ghana ha it's the same plan
direction
now unim say omo research omo ye no 5 good times
okay
now maybe can send ya chopa the NID should challenge me say how many times haven't they conducted a research to find out between Mahama and Bawumia who will be the victor come December 7, 2024.
Okay.
Ama Bawumia has not crossed 33%. He has not crossed 33%. He has not crossed 33%.
Okay.
Oh, my nipa owo NIB ho na eye kane ne efe ni BNI ho no nipa owo sese no Gabia Sauche Daku Ekufo do mi ana abebe sanu mfre no abebe na de ne kwotena o no ye adwuma o Danko Institute ena Gabi peja no de ne kwotena ho
okay
now sa research na say ya wo de aba na poni we no na podi ya ni hu ya Ghana fo you have done a research many anum ka ho ana mo koye research no and the report is before you know say Bawumia on cross 33%. Look, the entire population of this country Bawumia need 33% of the support and okrampo no they make sure say on be massage enyoma kakra e wo form and consultant it is based on that report and also no John Mahama has always crossed 50 more than 50%, it means Mahama is more popular than Bawumia in Ghana.
Okay.
And Mahama has a campaign message. And and the only thing we say, if you run Mahama down because of his legacy, and then the experience of being a president before and the kind of record now, what they are to the track record it is difficult for you to run him down because and now because Mahama a corrupter, you have more corruption in your government than ever. Because Mahama a nepotistic, say family and friends, you have more family and friends in government than ever. Because Mahama you have borrowed more than Mahama or any government has ever borrowed. It is there na can find one ebegu ni hufin. Untimi nka so ye 10 because also the 10 na eko. Untimi konko kanche power pass he Mahama be so awo nyoma because also Mahama na wo ye power pa no one na oba wo mia na wadi amia no. Enti se ade bi na wo so ko kantia Mahama ene da bi men ko kasa ntia Mahama emo ni din kura wo campaign mu. Na emo no make sure say enyoma Mahama e ka e ma Ghana fo eye no yoyo no. Wo so wo be ma ba wo mia ya wadi amia yi asase ayeden akabi ẹnu na Bawumia be gina ho me ba metwa 11 mu now Ruto eba ye oba ye as flag bearer no enyoma adokodoko semu a okan ya ansa no mudi tumi ma no no e de chen Bawumia de yi na Bawumia fe no wadu first year
na do so be
just oh yes me say the same thing me say Akufo do nka say we ebedu ba bi no obeka say my mistake pa baba o mi ade obetima correct me mistakes obeka
nti we ananse omo ye omo prime minister obeka atika mo say ma obeba na
exactly we gina ya plan ena unu say uwu so no na the family members wona aban mu consultant me ka che ni say make sure say o family members na omo aban ni nyina ubeyi omo asi nchen baabi omumma in a limelight emiye hu omo enu nti na Gabi ba ya obeka say efi na ekure me Gabi Sauche Daku me nye local politics
be African politics
enu nti na oyi kanofo ya ta free finance ministry ho se ne be ya Ghana fo nkobo ne sobo biem enka say Akufo-Addo ena de ne ntansa abesa Bawumia
okay
na wo so oyi osafuma afonum na wo so osayi Kofi Asante bedi atuo anu nti wo hwe ya nanse wo so wa ya ambassador at large
okay
let's just say ambassador we dwane so at large there but the technical meaning is on okoye special duties what special duties is he going to engage in family businesses outside make sure you regularize enyoma to nyoma yi let's just say ebe ba no na yachi kama etino. It is a plan to make Obi or MPP ni feel say after all se ni ebukura fu Akufo-Addo a obusuani ni woko
we yi na film
but omadwene ma so say kwasi ko na nso ogina kwantia
okay
it is a plan na bi pepepe ena Uhuru Kenyatta no omusu ye we yi na busuafo ni nyina fi ni ho e ma ekoye say onukura no ye campaign agisi yanka say praise the Lord no agisi hallelujah ene o kwa so dem a
no me
say otimi sa yes akodi openya me sumo na sa pepepepe ba onua suba ni bi pepepepe
okay
enti oba ba mu no na afei e wo say nsem a waka atuga Kenya fo tirimu no odi so afei omukwa IMF omudomanu ye me kwa IMF omukwa IMF the same thing difference ni mo the only difference I woman say Kenya fo akere so omu de omu bufu a efu ntem na ye no ya yese nyame ye fa ye boa ye to ntem Ghana fo difference e bomu ano no o nya hwe o search be ye odente se on sa yem
nya abotre
etia ni tia nkan ente sa bonten so fo me fa nkodi nyame ena oma onu anu oje chese enkwasi abenko a ena ye de te Ghana na Kenya ni de o se do me I do you man no go verse enti mi kan asoja fo ni aposifo a ewo Kenya omu na ko say citizens na chi se
munko ni bi kra no
munko yanemu nyina na eko he munko petrol boy ya di yanemu nyina na eto yen bi coupon. Now, in the case of Ghana, no, Ura Mahama, you can say maybe be share soldier phobia. In fact, because of how I relate with the army, no, the Ghana Armed Forces, no, we were soldier 4 and 4, and we are no baby, I can't count them. Now, when na omumu ba ko ye wedding, na obano or madam for pa Timikobi. Nti me free one ma se me kwotena ka mu ana asoja fo bi so o person komuni mi meeting bi abi si meeting ben enu anom mesramo obi kura kitchen knife kura yakotena kotum so okoyeku me nso mani kura nyefe eti meeting ben mu yanka no ha ya anom so enya sem bia na de tie ne se na Ghana for tie complain pa se omo asoja fo omo Ghana ha omo aye tibo omo aye bote omo aye se ma na omo nye mema omo ntimi nyare ena kufo do ye na na mekotena afidie so a me nka che Ghana for se omo nye mreda na dentia asoja fo nyina akademu a omo mpese omo be bibia to destroy the democracy of this country, no. A message be a free Ura Mahama ho eba omo say. At no point in the life of this country, in this fourth republic, must any army try say obe truncate the democracy na ye enjoy no.
Okay.
Now the only thing na ombetimi aye e dia boane say ombetimi speak out. Now that message no ama abete say ama for ringing tone e wo barracks ama abutoyemu aba. I'm telling you say as at that time no na omo aka kire me say there had been some attempts by some military men say the obesinsi, but if you does some message ni free your mama ho ba omo no me say no atia no mu ye destiny akasebebu nyina de nentino John Mahama is the only hope it wanga the biametaika say enya say John Mahama and NDC presenting no ena me hu say why be pain ena me woni mu gidi a enka me enka obi yeku anka me mekwa akodi akire me the reason why no, and that is why I've said that it is in context
okay.
of why me because of Mahama. He's the only hope. Senya John Mahama and the hope for this country. That would have been the ultimate. But you see, they are not done with Ruto. The Kenyans are not done with Ruto. Because just mere withdrawal of the SCNO does not resurrect Nipa Omewu. What must I say? And so the people of Kenya, their direction no more. I was African men, I will not encourage that any persons or group of persons be encouraged so cool Ghana. But I'll give you an example of what happened in Burkina Faso. And Burkina, you see how they are hell worshipping Obiawaye coup d'etat. You know why? It is because all hope was lost until he became the leader of Burkina Faso.
Okay.
Senka. And you Ramahama. And that's what be any Ghana. And omubu chefu ewe wi asimu omubu fu enyenyenyenyenyenyenyenye onu say eja hwehwe ehye na adum but onu say ball asuja eson kakran ade beji bumu no ni dumu eden papa.
Okay.
Etino Kenya fo no omu ebu funtem eye bibia afei ase kom ya bakakra oma fane se yemu bi kura wumpa ade ana ye ko etia no ya redraw baako ene say taxes ahodo na roto di atoto nioma so oma redraw taxes no say no the next in line and say Ruto must go. And I tell you, say Ruto wan shasia mwabwa ne ho a de obehu Kenya no naninye. That is all that I have preached. And that is the main reason why I have cautioned the MPP say even in the absence of NDC, even in the absence of John Mahama, omo ba omia enko election ono nko a no nka se wawene. Ghana ha, they will not see peace. I'm telling you. Because akwaya ball so ja ebufu e won conform ene sa tumi bia omutimi dino. Ti se wo yi wahi. Kukuta suban bi. Na onam ekufodo nam a ase di boy ye di ahwe from na o dead akokra wadi mfia bi wotwe. Onam no wo toge. Ya tog. No wo toge. Odu ohene wa ohene sori na. What's any wine? Some me man penny, me ba, what was a me ba? What's all heading? Obia, your friend say, oh, my son, yang. And it's right. And you know, it is intentional.
Okay.
Almost said I say, play the arrogant trait. Then we will sharply contrast your behavior with Baumia. Now, Yanka say Baumia, dear, she will know him for no akoto.
Wahu Brazil.
Baba Omia oye more wicked than Ekufado. Ask me why. Obi awo ba bem. Yenim krasa ukra computer wo send text message kra wo yire ba na be boa. Fu yi kra wo nimu. Ene wo kase ba Omia ko kan ni mail a. This an yire akokan ansa na waka kire se omo sisi. Oni fu ni. Afedie Eslowusunum eba ye John Mahama adwuma wa ye dada ato ho no. No se Eslan so no mu hwe. Eno no akowia. Na mpacho unifun na obetima to credit. Nti the okoto phone ekoto sim. Ene the other credit go so. Why na mpacho ye ka digitization oti ase.
Oh,
OBS ya data center. OBS fiber optics are being seen in this country. OBS a national data center. Wo se wo na digital man. Wo ba umia. Dia na uni for digitization. John Mahama on na di mi gina baby na make say e bai. Oye minister. On na di mobile phone ya. Mi gina baby na make say on na di bai. John Mahama na ma afei mobile telecommunication e bafo ma e be say obi an
tobi
ono mo ne ho asafo yin say o digital man ono na penso e no introduce say e wo say aban ni aban kitahudie aban ni citizen kitahudie ye ni nyina wo internet so wona de bae wo sorry ya interoperability me na me interoperability John Mahama time. John Mahama time na Uber ba Ghana. Uber. Na bacho Uber no no oba Ghana no na mpacho odina ahefa na no ode ye adwuma a wuti fia na otimi order Uber no
yes
na Uber wo me atimi abedin try to Ghana for him say Jack where are you who na dey buy ade America for be no president ko 4 time Jack where are you GPS no they came and mapped this country into orbits in President Kufuor's time. I felt you say we are leapfrogging. And you know, it is something that I want us to avert our minds to. The only thing that we have to answer is one question, say, between the experienced and the experiment, which one are we choosing between? Now, and it's a very simple task. And then, Sabi, Uba Baya Juma Wahay, we did say Busa our experience.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, you can say,
no, yeah,
my infant got TV in so. Now I am trial. Now, can you
Yankabisa?
Yeah, share will record. You heard the experience.
Correct.
A Juma Waye and Theodore Waye Jumano. One hat here or character trait. Only management in term. Nyoma koswa usubai ufa Juma in the pages. Anama.
Sa amuhwenina.
What must Enti John Mahama the experience no it's unparalleled, it's unmatched, and a idea just a omuda omuna. And unti with the year future say Kenyan story no. We didn't say to me see Ghana because Ghanaians will not be shortchanged by Bawumia or Akufo-Addo or any person around the family who thinks to say I was say Akufo-Addo nyane third term na afei state capture na omo ye no omo toaso because when Bawumia is there I was so obe kata Akufo-Addo to and the Ruto obi o say Uhuru ye corrupt what kind of when you mean for Uhuru nkojina baby I say Uhuru yentina na so ye corrupt no he is sealing the ass of Uhuru and that is why Bawumia is the flag bearer of the MPP. And yes, sir, and how they busa who MPP ni busa who say why pan we when munyamwa and can be jalan who akofa Bawumia.
Medase list on an apoku na yetene kano ba mfa check asema na kwame wo na kwame barbering salon go so ahafo go so ho na wo kukum kwan no so go so we say make us say when independent twehia mo hwe wo barbering salon ho nte na kwame memo aha awie sa so na Kobe Mensa so chiao Kobe Mensa Rescue Ghana now convener for John Dramani Mahama and the Omoba radio so Kobe so chiao papa pantia kese enkoma Kobe Mensa ye chichi papa na make house muzo garlic bitters unye binom ya pebinom improve blood circulation so na reduce cholesterol wo nipadue eboa mamepacho ojonso kama pa flow ne bayi stroke patients won't be able fatigue na weakness ni nano ade be ye for ebo nipadue yaro unya amuzo garlic bitters ne binoma ade ebetumi abo na bibie etumi akonkanya na Ghana ha baby at 200 rubia won crank rodwe mo nana boache herbal hellos herbal tinatet herbal and sana kings walk herbal ukobenya bi atoho kuma so fon kom misty ene dani herbal sa so na apia dank for o herbal ukobenya bi KNG herbal wo room ni na no Colinac herbal wash town ni na ukobia ubenya bi ato kama na bibia etumi akonkai frɛ amuzu phone was 0247 7767 43 Medimosis Garlic another Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center semen control sir say bema prostate disorders na hawa and why embre pimoba na bema why your problem so na diabetes hypertension sciatica typhoid fever and na say me pacho stroke hawa and na we no mun sense me dental problems in na ukutu sen ukofele wo sen me ka ho ina na wo do ani chemo Medimosis Clinic ombetumi abo ye papa Rheumatoid Akwanwa Dental Barrier opposite the police station Sasuna AES building inside Ghana Highways Authority Yard Accra Ministries Ajay Kojo opposite School for the Deaf wokwa ubehu omo ansana kumase ahema kokobin santase oboase kwan so no mundi nkomo was 0244068447 na wode Medimoses phone kasa omde Medimoses garlic capsules abedwaman so capsules improve blood circulation obi ho so mensana na 83 cholesterol level no was through ebeboa boost immune system no akwantia yare ahuru na into be come for Medimoses garlic capsules amo enya na wogan ha bibia yeton aduro bia wokwa wonsa betumi akabi na bibia etumi akọ enkan asa ebiom power specialist herbal hospital na medrus wo power specialist herbal hospital yare friend hepatitis ometumi ahwe to asiamo sa so na fatty liver sciatica prostate yare ni na obetu ase wonsa na onan na mu abu pain omehwe abode ato amo sa so na osayem crew compound na fibroid na how make am for power specialist herbal hospital edi amo Dr. Akwesi Edu ya memo good evening any break sa so na Dr. Henebagusumi Chiao Kumase branch no efe yase Lakeside road wa bosom tree lake bosom tree road wa opposite Jesbro filling station ubi hu omo ho Accra branch no so kwabenya Pukwase ACP road Takra de branch no Anaji Estate adjacent Anaji MA primary school no so omo ho frɛ 0244544422 and 0200383831 na woni omo ndi enkomo asa me patcho Safari Valley Eco Resort na medruso Konako experience wildlife mwa yeta hu omo TV so yentam fa ye ni hu omo no wokọ obe experience wildlife pa wo ho se we hu mwa horo omo nam ho obe hu antelope obe hu mara ansana mwa ne de bebre nankasa wo ho zebra se na makeka hu no obe hu wo Safari Valley Eco Resort wo mpewe no pede nti wo tie mi afo ni chemu obe hu mwa no mo be di wo ni problem mo be no mu ni problem Safari Valley Eco Resort na make am for amount enti wo kwa obe experience omo canal bia omo de canoe si so na wonam so omo waterfalls wo ho me pacho nsunu fi mountains na so be gu fe eni adofo ni na nkonkwaje omani wo Safari Valley Eco Resort na bibi entumi enkonkan mo for reservation for 0596 914394 0596 914394 na woni omundin komo na woso koho na onko experience mekoso wo Safari Valley Eco Resort kai se wo be hu omo wo ma Okre district metre do the winning importem ho ho na wo kwa we ni beje na se me koho na se woni ense de ka chew na me pese me ba fie bi na me se chakra de member bi cause wo kwa ho ye nije ho ya ahomka ti bombody na also for any chimo ho me twa twa to cry solar natural clinic Solar Natural Clinic semen control say your problem so ye be man oba ansana kidney ansana liver issues ni na kidney ni liver issues ni na wo de kwa doctor ho betumi aboa obi ho ana na nine mama so wo komeboa sa so ntumi nda na do prostate issues no diabetes arthritis wo jonso wo brain papa you now tract infections ahro STIs gonorrhea syphilis ni meka ho sciatica ni na wo ko Solar Natural Clinic Dr. Solomon appear could be a while metumi abo ye papa or ye laboratory test ahuni na so awokwa weni betumi aje yomo cha kwan wo Accra e will be home kokomlimli close to Harvard senior high school ho no be hu Solar Natural Clinic frefra for 0553932631 0553932631 na weni omo endi komo na bibien to me enkonka mamembra list wo na na poku ombre ne koyi enti ano na yedi we 4 minute minjai mawe yenhwe controversies ahro ekoso free SHS bill no ho how our MPP titru majority ano mo yes bill yede ba abeto ma ya pass ayembra aban bi obebi ade aye dwuma echi de mo aso masanso eka twisan ese NDC minority for an person omujitum almost say minorities see I crado e bi yense monfembra na yembo possible no na yenko enim majority leader Alex Afenyo Markins and some more can Dr. Mahmoud Bawium some more kakano odwen ho awonti ase mo ana mo de ba bon san atwa say free SHS
oh say my main council be na Ghana fo nyina hu say ya man yosem no a bafo and I time oh no kre kaneno na mihu NDC mia na misusuye pa wo mitirim ni se ase omo yen kofu ko bia omo empel my way asem but akoye ti say wo amayukuo bi mu na wo hwe amayukuo foforo na se wo ni obi aye badwen ba pa won hwe ya amayukuo na wo mu no obi fra wani ama no kre a eda ho no ne ka be ye odin MPP and Akufo-Addo ene bawumia obia oye Ghana ni bia de omo amemuo ni omusuni omo ban ni nneoma omo aye wa ban we mu egu semi ani a omo se omo aboma we from papa hwe suku enya de a yedidi agro anunti se wo hwe enkomodi a omapani Mahama Sabra even prof ewo ho enkomodi a omudi fa suku sem ho now the tutu the MPP e kan wo opposition even before 2016 na we Ghana ni a wan hwe ya badwi se Akufo-Addo ope school kra chen ni pankwa wan hwe ya badwi se we obi a ye kase school paadi a ahia obebo school ho kama nkwala be ko school a ebedu ba bi no ahia obakra no wu na obefere se eye oba no no eso Akufo-Addo ene under his watch as president oni bawumia omama ya produce nkwala uko from university lecturer bia nebusa say what is the IQ capacity of an average student on campus obeka to say it's an eyesore akwala awaba university I want me to myself and when we ba benyina be way and panie now I'm just praying and hoping say one day Akufo-Addo enkloy mu bi benyini akọwọ ne panie boni yakunu otu aduboni a ebi ka wano ne yesi se enkloy anko school no nra dining na won pie se oh mawie school dia na se ne kenya din na dia na di kan wa education the first thing that Mahama Mills mobile ben can from 2009 to 2012 only making sure say schools and the trees I'm a shift system abano and let us get it right from the basics because said I will see a foundation ya the obesiasi subiano oh one da na dregu eto basic level ho schools now more running shift and making sure say obi kwa no pankwa awia no and omo ba say but if and omo ba say education dey hu dia pa next time no and kam hu kwan kam dey no hyase next time me yanko senior high school because constitution no NDC for constitution no Saturday and MPP by boycott ye and omo dey say mu say e won say ye be progressively free ni say en free prakopa mpo se na moja beba ene ankola ni ko school omo da niase ankola ni bi ko ba o mbetre fie muso me miensa obekọ school no onyem ena omo se da bi jo mama se da bi me de me ba se me benya me nkon benya me so me de manu si e osimemu osima me si adan ya ye frem community based schools adan na Akufo-Addo ja ni nyira wo nwuram 123 123 na wo so pa ko se wo yen na be kyen omu ade omu nipa
listo da say embrane tiaye
na da tie fo ase na basre Ghana fo nyina say atia me mu ye na ye besre say hope is still alive John Mahama Tiasia uhu Jonah is the next hope for this country uni nyina e monachi do
mama fanti akasema mo wo ma Elizabeth Jedua Crensel otakra say erhwempa na list of fire nti micheche opapa ana ede adwumedie ni na siminda Mr. Listo Nana Poku Asibebre ono no executive director ma gag saso na production team omobo mechido Mr. Kelvin Asante Innocent Okechukwu amamba percent ana ede adwumedie ni yes already na ede news papa in a can ede bro beposo hima na ekua krantama yes no omode omode news papa na ede brain yes sorry Koso na hwe TVXYZ tie Power 97.9 na nsema wo news no so no hia sa asote na wo hwe bi ti debi yebesen hia good evening.